We've all done things that we're not proud of, and we've all made mistakes. Maybe you didn't do so well on a project, or maybe you feel like you weren't totally ready for a test, or maybe you just feel like you haven't been using your time very well. In this video, I want to talk about how to deal with and move on from academic regrets to achieve greater success in the future. Hey everybody, James here. I'm a founder of Cortex Education, and I specialize in using personal development to help my students achieve college admissions success. If you've been learning new concepts from these videos that I've been posting, please hit that like button down below and be sure to subscribe to make sure you don't miss any of the great content I have coming up for you guys. Schoolwork is challenging. Interpersonal relationships are complex. Almost everything is at least partially unpredictable, and so you're bound to take a wrong turn somewhere along the line. There is likely something you regret, or a turn that you wish you hadn't made. The truth is, life is very difficult to navigate. This is inevitable. But the real question is, what kind of person will you be when you're faced with regret? One way is to continue dwelling on your past mistakes, but this by itself is not very productive, and it often gives rise to a negative spiral. The fact that you made a mistake seems to invalidate any efforts that you could make in the present. You might think, I've already ruined my 4.0 GPA, what's the point in trying to get A's in my classes this semester? However, dwelling on your past mistakes doesn't make much sense for several reasons. First, most things in life are not all or nothing. A GPA of 3.9 is still better than a 3.7, and a 3.7 is still better than a 3.5. Continual improvement rather than perfection should be your goal. If you got a B this semester, then prove to yourself that you can earn an A next semester in that class. Channel your regret into a desire for growth. View it as a signal that something needs to change for the better, and then commit to making it so. If you dwell on your past mistakes without learning from them, you're setting the stage for future regrets. Number 2. It's also important to approach yourself with an attitude of self-forgiveness. Consider how you might help another person, a friend or family member, improve. For the most part, harsh criticism and punishment are not good strategies for changing behavior. They generally lead to an avoidance of any risk-taking that could lead to further criticism. By contrast, encouragement and reward have proven to be much more effective motivating forces in the long run. They tend to lead to an embrace of challenge, which in itself leads to growth. The same principles of motivation can be applied to yourself. Listen to how you talk to yourself. Do you criticize yourself for everything you do? Do you call yourself lazy and stupid? Or do you encourage yourself to learn from your mistakes and continue improving? If you adopt an attitude of self-forgiveness, you'll be in a much better position to move forward and to not repeat your mistakes. Tell yourself with genuine compassion that it's okay that you've made a mistake, and then ask yourself what you can do moving forward to avoid it in the future. And finally, realize that there is absolutely nothing preventing you from starting fresh right now. So what if you've been watching useless YouTube videos for the last 2 hours, aside from this video, of course? There's no reason why you can't put down your phone or close your browser window and start studying now. This is well within your control. Or, the next time a conversation with your parents about your grades is going off the rails, there's no reason why you can't just take a deep breath and start working towards mutual understanding. Or, so what if you've got a B last semester on your report card? Yes, that will affect your college admissions chances. Let's not deny the facts. But it's also over and done, and there's no reason why you can't get a 4.0 this semester. Let's learn from last semester and do better next time. You have the freedom to reset your life in this moment and decide how you want to proceed. Right now, I want you to embrace that sense of self-forgiveness and freedom to choose what's next. How do you want to be better? What will you do next? I hope you liked this video and gained a new perspective on dealing with the past to make sure your future is awesome. And if so, please hit that like button down below, since that's the only way the YouTube algorithm knows that it should share this video with more people who might benefit from it. Again, my name is James, I'm one of the founders of Cortex Education, and I specialize in using personal development to help my students achieve college admissions success. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I'll see you in the next video.